very windy, so there'll probably be a lot of wind noise, maybe. Sheltered here, maybe. Some grand houses down on the waterfront of Geelong. This is 1080-60 with no gyro at the moment. This is the Geelong waterfront and swimming enclosure. It's a good spot to test out cameras because it's a nice big wide vista. Lots of detail, lots of colour, bit of audio. See the big pieces of cardboard here. Kids store them there so they can slide down the slope here. You get this great grass slide going down, quite steep. Probably doesn't show in the video, but yes, sliding on big bits of cardboard is a lot of fun. 4K 30. .4K 25 Super View. .2160p, 30 frames a second. .1080-60. .722-40. .720-30. .1080-60 gyro on. .1080-60 with the gyro on, just walking around, fair bit of noise around, so this is checking the ambient audio using the inbuilt microphone. And I'm walking the wrong way, I better go the other side. Dull and drizzly at the moment, so not perfect lighting for sparkling clear photos and video, but it'll be a good test in challenging conditions. So this is my usual studio setup in the echoey tin shed. Lots of noise from outside, from wind and all that sort of stuff. I like using a fisheye lens for these reviews so that I can get these monstrous sized planes in the view and move up close to show fine detail. This is the external microphone. Now I'm just using the microphone on the camera at about 80% volume, I think, set on the camera. So now I'm going to switch to the external microphone and see how that goes. External microphone now. It's a bit awkward, I suppose. It's a nice long cable though, so it would be pretty useful. You could certainly get like about a metre away from the camera and be okay. So it'd be interesting to see how this sounds. External microphone again, and I'm hand holding the camera, just sort of pretending to do a review of this awesome Phoenix Evolution 2.6 metre motorised glider. Great plane, I really like it. My voice is quite deep and croaky at the moment. Had a neighbourhood Christmas party, but I think this is going to be a very useful setup. See my studio setup, it's just rough fluorescent lights. All my planes up here, hung all over the place. Big stack of planes over there. So walking around outside now, fair bit of wind around, so maybe you'll be picking that up in the microphone, I'm not too sure. Really liking this camera. Alright, summing up what I think of the Firefly 8 SE, well, without a doubt it's the best of the A12 and Sony 117 based cameras. The audio is really nice. To be honest, I'm not keen so much on the touchscreen. I'd rather just use the buttons. You do have the option of the buttons, but I find that I'm a bit clumsy with my fingers and have some trouble with the touchscreen occasionally. But as I said, you can just use the buttons, which is great. The image quality is fantastic, really, really stunning. Super sharp, right to the edges, really nice, smooth tones. You don't get any of that banding or strange colours in the blue sky. Natural looking colours, not too contrasty. You can adjust it a bit in post if you want to increase the contrast, but it's a really nice level of contrast, I find. Still photos are beautiful. They're a little bit low contrast, but you know, if you're a photographer, you're going to be adjusting them in Photoshop anyway. The gyro works really well at 1080-60 and 1080-30. I love the fact that it comes with an external microphone, which works really well. So a great camera. I think they've got everything right with this one. Lens hood's great. I like it so much. This is the 170 degree version. I like it so much I've gone straight out and bought the 90 degree version. So when that arrives, I'll do a review on that as well, and highly recommend it. It's the best of the sub $200 GoPro competitors, I think. A beauty. Thanks for watching.